Boom shakalaka. Today's video, we're talking about a way to find crypto altcoin hidden gems in this market where coins go up 85x in a day, 160x in a day. We are looking for ways to find hidden gems. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you a great way to find some hidden gems. This is a method that I use to find Ren and also Chainlink, two coins who have gone up significantly. Plus, if you stay tuned until the end of the episode, I'll share with you my time-saving strategy for how to find some even better coins. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're talking about how to find crypto hidden gems, altcoin secrets. Shh, don't tell anybody, because these coins could potentially be the next coins to pop. Before we get into it, guys, come join us over on Twitter at The Crypto Love, where we have some exclusive giveaways if you don't have a seizure from watching this thing. And also make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Now, for today's strategy, we're taking a look at some potential big altcoins here. But before we do this, I want to talk to you about my overall altcoin trading strategy because it's important. Okay? Statistically, no coins do better than just buying and holding Bitcoin. As I like to reference the scoreboard here, Bitcoin is this black dotted line. All of these are altcoins. Bitcoin goes up, altcoins in general go down. However, when they go up, you can have significantly higher gains. So, strategically, it makes sense to hold Bitcoin and then trade altcoins for gains. Strategically, mathematically, statistically, I know not emotionally, but logically and rationally, it works. Now, why do I bring this up? And I didn't come up with this. This is from Willy Woo. He looked at the top 2,412 coins, and out of 2,412 coins, 2,407 of them were degenerators. That means you lose money versus just holding Bitcoin. So, why are you holding bags? I don't know. But let's take a look, because if you want to trade altcoins, there's a couple. This is the strategy that I use, okay? So basically, you can buy at one of 3 points, either this number 1, number 2, or number 3. Now, most people, especially in bull markets like this, they're buying up at 3 because this is when Engine Coin is blowing up. This is when Dogecoin is blowing up. This is when Chiliz is blowing up, when it's already got 180x gains. And you know what happens after you buy it up there? When you FOMO in, the price comes down. And then you're like, I'll just hold on to it until it comes back up. I'll just hold on to it. Well, you see, the thing is, most coins follow the same pattern. They pump for anywhere between 1 and 2 days. And then you lose your money over years. Okay? They just keep going down and down and down and down. Why do I know this? Because I've done it. I've done the same thing that lots of you guys are doing now. I bought at the top, and then I was like, I'll just hold it. What the heck? And then 3 years later, it's way down here. Behind my head. You can't even see that. I'll draw it there, right down there. Way down there. Okay? So, that's a bad strategy. Buying when it's already done a huge gain. Now, alternatively, if you catch it early, like let's say you see a really big YouTuber who has like 300 to 500,000 subscribers say, this is the next coin must buy, and you go and take a look at it and you see it's starting to edge up since their video. You watch their video within 10 minutes of it airing, you see the price coming up. You could market buy the coin, and that would be buying it right here too, and then you could sell it within 24 hours. Okay? You buy here, you sell here, you make some money. That's a pretty decent strategy. Much better than buying at the top 10 hours after they made the video, then it's just going down. Now, alternatively, the strategy that I like to use is to look at coins that are down here. Now, particularly, I like to look at oscillators, but you have to be patient with them because they take months to pump. But if you want to see how to trade oscillators, you could check out this video right up there. But other coins, buy them at a discount. because worst case scenario, they just flatline, okay? Best case scenario, they pump dramatically because some pump group or some YouTuber says this is going to be the next best thing, and then it is. And then you can make some serious money when it pumps and put your money back into Bitcoin, right? With the two things up there, the two things up here. There we go. We've got a Bitcoin. So there is my strategy. You want to buy down here. If you buy up here, you better sell within a day or two. And if you buy up here, just, might as well just set your money on fire, right? So that being said, how do we pick out these winning altcoins? Because it's so damn hard. There's 8,000 of them. How are we supposed to know? Well, how about, I was thinking, why don't we take a look at the altcoins that people are working on heavily and then see if they've been doing it consistently, and then take a look at some technical analysis, see if they have anything going for them. So the website you can go to check this out is called Crypto Miso. It takes a look at a lot of altcoins. Right now, 122 cryptocurrencies. So by far, not everyone out there, but 122 different cryptocurrencies GitHub repos. And it takes a look at them over 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months. Now, if you're like me, you could put it into a little graph like this. And you could say, hey, these are the ones that have been, these are the top 10 for 12 months, for 9 months, for 6 months, for 3 months. And then you could take a look at them and you could say, well, which ones are moving up? The ones that are kind of staying the same, they're the yellow. The ones that are moving up, they're green. The ones that are moving down, they're red. And then the ones that are consistent, because consistency can sometimes be key, are over here. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the ones that are moving up in the standings, the green ones, and we're also going to take a look at the consistent ones and see if there are any that look interesting, like potentially might be worth putting a little bit of money in. You may not lose it, but you may gain a lot. So let's take a look, shall we? And then towards the end, I will share with you my time-saving strategy for people who are just zooming ahead of this video right now, like double-clicking the right side of the video, just like have it on 2x already, and then you're like 4x, 10x, 100x, 1000x. Come on, Randall, hurry up. Time is valuable. So, first one we're going to take a look at is PIVX, okay? Now, I'm not going to tell you the fundamentals behind these, because honestly, I don't think fundamentals matter that much. Like, what does a cryptocurrency do? Nobody cares. Look at Dogecoin. Nobody cares. Doesn't matter. Okay, but Dogecoin is an oscillator. That's why it wins. That's why I predicted it. You could see that right there. Well, so PIVX. PIVX, basically, we can see this white line down here has been a pretty significant bottom. And then it was underneath this trend line until sometime around May of 2020 when it broke through there. And then now we have this upper bound right at around 6103 sats. Now, if it were to break through that 6103 sats, I would think, hey, that could be a potential buy signal. Price might be heading up in Bitcoin comparative. But otherwise, just worth watching. Next one, Bcash. No potential bottom. Keeps losing value against Bitcoin, just like every other Bitcoin fork. Stay away from it. Now, Bancor. Okay, Bancor has a couple bottoms, these white lines down here. And as we can see, it's kind of following down this trend line. So kind of another degenerator. If it were to break through this trend line to the upside, that could be a buy opportunity, but it looks like it may just bounce back and forth until it becomes nothing, like most altcoins. Next one is Parallel Coin. Now, this one can't even find on TradingView because it's like ranked 1,000 or something on CoinMarketCap, 1,800. But if we take a look, looks like it's kind of bouncing back and forth against Bitcoin, almost like an oscillator. However, the reason for this could be because it's only available on a couple exchanges, very limited exchanges, but certainly worthwhile looking into doing a little bit more research. Similarly, Aurora Coin, not to be found on TradingView because this is ranked 3,697, but this one just seems to be somewhat of a degenerator, maybe has found somewhat of a bottom. Yeah, not that much. Next one, Grusel Coin. Okay, now Grusel Coin isn't all the way down at the bottom, but it seems to have found another bottom, which was resistance here, support here, and now is being support again. Potentially, this one could be taking off. Because if we take a look, Grusel Coin is one of the consistent ones. Look at this. Number one most GitHub commits. Number 1 most GitHub commits. Number 1 most GitHub commits. Number 3 most GitHub commits. You got to wonder what they're working on. And if you want, I did a video on Mooncoin about 3 years ago, right up there. You could check that one out. Now, if you think they're working on something, might be a buy opportunity because it can't really go down that much further. But then again, maybe it could. Next one is Chainlink. Now, Chainlink went from being bullish at the beginning of this cycle to right now being somewhat bearish. Now, this territory right here, this box, is a pretty significant support territory for Chainlink. So if it can find support in this area and then start heading back up, particularly break through this dotted line again, then that could be a really good buy opportunity. If it breaks to the bottom side, watch out. You're going to be losing a lot in Bitcoin comparative. And lastly, Lisk. Now, Lisk is one worth taking a look at because we have a bottom here, we have a bottom here, and we have this trend line, which is about to get squished between the trend line and the bottom. So if it breaks below 2,700 sats, that's definitely not a buy. However, if it breaks above this trend line, and particularly if it breaks above this 7,500 sats, that would be an insane buy signal for Lisk. So that one's worth taking a look at. So I would say Lisk, Mooncoin, and maybe Pivx are worth taking a look at. The rest of them, not so much. However, do your own research. Now, the thing that I like to do, because this is time intensive, it takes a while to do this stuff. And I'm only looking at a couple things. What I like to do to save time is I like to head over to Token Metrics. Now, I get a lot of questions. How do you best use this? Because basically, there's a lot of information here. I mean, you can take a look at indices, you could take a look at ratings, you could take a look at a whole bunch of different things. You could do the trader, you could do the investor, you could do quarterly, yearly, monthly, daily, weekly. There's so much stuff. So, here's how I like to use it to find hidden gems. Very simple. You take a look at the ratings because this ranks all of the cryptocurrencies out there. And this uses 77 indicators, which is the same method that he used to turn $20,000 into over $5 million in the last bull run. Only now, instead of using a spreadsheet, he uses artificial intelligence and machine learning. So head over to the ratings, and then I like the investor and the yearly, and I go through here. And I take a look at all of these in Bitcoin Comparative and see which ones are looking good. I mean, we have things like Coco's BCX, FTX token, Elrond. We have Chainlink, Synthetics, Theta, Decred, Ferrum. So a whole bunch of things that could potentially be good. Matching this with technical analysis is really key because this is using computers, which are smarter than people, and then mixing that with technical analysis, off the chain. If you guys want a discount for this, I'll put a link down in the description and also the pinned comments. You can certainly check that out for a few days. I hope you found this video helpful. Like I said, guys, don't FOMO in. It just hurts. It hurts you more than me, definitely, because I've already learned my lesson from FOMOing in. Hopefully, you will learn your lesson from FOMOing in quickly, and then you'll have no more FOMO. No FOMO. All right, so thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, check out Token Metrics, link in the comments and description if you would like, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.